Hey guys, it's John with LibertyPreserve.com. Most of you guys, that are reading the blog and watching the YouTube videos, that I'm a big silver stacker. I love silver and gold. They're a great way to protect the wealth that you've accumulated over a long period of time. And I have a lot of friends that want to start buying silver or gold, but they're a little afraid. They don't know how. They've never bought any before. They don't take any action, and they're missing these opportunities at these really low prices right now. So I'm going to go over 3 easy ways that you can, start buying silver and start stacking yourself. The number one way is pawn shops or coin shops. You can, forget stopping by the store this morning or, whatever, and picking up your soda and your cup of coffee. That's a really good way that you can find some extra money, to start stacking some. And that's how I started. I would buy $10, $15, $20 at a time. And I would buy pre-1964, 1964 and earlier, circulated U.S. coins, and those are 90% silver. And that's the simplest way that you can get some right there. You go to these pawn shops, and most towns have several pawn shops. And sometimes people just come in there and unload their coins. They inherit them from family members. I was an idiot when I was younger. My grandma saved me tons of $half that were probably half of them were silver, 1964 or older. So, she had me a quart jar of Kennedy halves that I traded in one time. This was years ago, 10 years ago probably, when silver was, I don't know, $6, $7, $8 an ounce. So that was a dumb move, but I've learned my lesson, and I kind of see the value in real money now. And that's what I'm trying to share with you. Number 2 way is flea markets and yard sales or auction sales. A lot of times you'll have, knick-knack dealers at flea markets, or some of them that are, deal primarily in coins. And some of them aren't, precious metals. Some of them are just rare pennies and that sort of stuff. And I'm not interested in that base metal stuff. I want the silver. So you can pick up some good deals at flea markets sometimes. Yard sales, you can really find some good deals there, because I'm not saying rip anybody off, but you can pick up some bullion and sterling silver rings and that sort of stuff. I may do another video on how to tell if you're at a yard sale, what is sterling silver or whatever. But that's another video. The third way is bullion dealers, and I've used several. They all provide pretty good service. You kind of need to do your research on them. There was one when silver got really, really hot. The shipping times were 6-8 weeks. That was when the price was above $40 an ounce, because there was no silver supply. It was really tough to get physical delivery of any kind of silver product, bullion or 90% silver or whatever. But I've used Atmex, SD Bullion, Regal Assets, but the main one that I use now, and I'll tell you why, is JM Bullion. And the reason why is because they have free shipping on orders of $100 or more. And if you've only got a limited budget of, say, $100 a month or every 2 months or every quarter, that $10 or $11 adds up really quick, and that really puts a damper on how much silver you can stack, and it really slows you down. So that's why I use JM Bullion. I buy every month, and I don't care what the price is. It could be $15, which I would love to see $15 silver right now, or it could be $30, $40, and I would still be buying, because it's going to go much, much higher at some point. Nobody really knows when. It's just inevitable that with all this money printing that's going on, that gold and silver are eventually going to make up for all the money that's been printed in the world. And this is a global problem. There's trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars being printed. And JM Bullion, with their free shipping, you can't beat that. That really adds up to the average person trying to protect their wealth. And I'm going to put a link to their website down below. And I hope you guys, right now is a perfect time to start buying. Prices are really, really low. They're almost at 1-year lows. I bought some this morning. I bought 10 ounces, and I paid $19.04 per ounce. Actually, I paid a little more than that, but the total for 10 ounces was $216, I believe, so $21.60 an ounce. But the spot price is like $19. And you're missing out if you're not buying silver right now, because hell, if it goes to $100 an ounce, which is very, very possible, that means only doubling its 1980 price. 1980 was $50 an ounce. And there's nothing that you can buy that's cheaper today than its 1980 price, but silver. So that's why I buy it. If it goes to $100 an ounce, that's a 5-fold return on your money. So you'd make $80 an ounce. But it's not really investing, it's protecting your purchasing power. So that's why we do it. That's why we stack silver. I think it's going to go much higher than $100 an ounce. Take advantage of these prices right now. The summer's probably going to be sort of slow, so I'm piling everything I can get my hands on, especially with these, fire sale prices at $20 an ounce or less. I'm going to chunk some money into it every month and really load up while I can. Anyway, check out libertypreserve.com. I write about this stuff every day, ways you can protect yourself, opportunities in certain markets, whether that be real estate or precious metals, hell, farming even. There's always some kind of opportunity, and that's what we need to do to protect ourselves, is to be able to pave our own way, call our own shots. And that's what libertypreserve.com is about. So head on over there and check it out, and I'll see you next time.